Thomas, by how much should Chelsea have been in the lead by half-time? And the second part to the question, that's the 10th game this season that Chelsea's taken the lead and conceded an equaliser. What's gone wrong there?
I don't know. It's just a fact. I don't know. Today we were not in lead at halftime. We could have been in the lead at halftime. Easy. We were not, obviously. We have to be careful now because, of course, also me myself, it's easy now to point the finger on it happens again. But we have a huge chance to sit here after the same game and talk about the 3-0 and how impressive things are when we miss so many players. It's a huge possibility, no? Because I mean, this is one free kick and we got punished again. If we look back, it seems that it happens too often. We need to consider that sometimes in looking back, we also do a lot of mistakes in analyzing and finding patterns which are maybe not there. But you can be sure we will not look away. Dressing room is very disappointed. I'm very disappointed, of course.
Hello, Thomas. Just in the context of the wider season, obviously December's been quite a difficult month for you. Did you feel that this game maybe, did you want it called off? And you did have a lot of players out, or were you ever at that stage?
We did not discuss 1 second about it. I don't even know the rules about it, and I'm not interested in knowing them because I do what I do. I prepare my team. We knew at 12 o'clock who is ready to play and who is out. And the focus is always for the guys who play. And if a game gets postponed or not, this is none of my business. I don't get involved in this.
Thomas, you brought on Chalobah when you were drawing 1-1. I mean, that's not a sub you would normally do. I guess it's kind of it shows the situation a little bit. So did you was that sort of a sign of the problems that you had, off the pitch, that you really wish you had your attacking players to bring on?
No, but we played with Saul as a number 9, and we took Trevor to have maybe a goal from set piece because he's very, very strong in set piece. It was the chance we had, so we're taking the decisions and doing the best out of the situation.
Andy Dillon.
Hiya, Thomas.
Okay.
Hiya. I just wonder, I know games are being called off and that the situation may be taken out of your hands, but I'd just like to ask you, if I may, how concerned are you becoming about the race at the top with Liverpool and Manchester City? December usually has a lot of games, which means you can make up ground quickly, but it also, it can mean you can lose ground quickly, and how worried are you becoming that these mistakes are costing you overall for the title race?
I don't have an answer for that. I'm concerned that we have too many players out today. 6-7 players out. I think this is in the moment the problem, and one of the key problems. About the situation in central midfield since 8 weeks. Again, like all our strikers out, we had this situation just like 4 weeks ago, where like Romelu and Kai were both injured for 4 weeks. So we struggle. We struggle obviously with this, and at the same point, we always focus on the solution and on the guys that we have on the pitch. We were strong enough today. Again, I'm not so sure right now why we get punished like this. I see teams concede much more chances than we do. I see teams concede much more half chances than we do. We conceded absolutely nothing, and still it's a draw. I think we have a huge possibility to sit here with a 3-0 for us, and it would be a fair result, but I cannot change it anymore, and that's why we need to find the balance in being honest, of course, and critic with each other, but to accept sometimes that we get punished for not a lot.
Last two, Harvey, and then Nick Bill to finish.
Thomas, I think at the moment, because of COVID, you've got more than £200 worth of players unavailable. And at the moment, your game on Sunday against Wolves is going ahead. Do you think it affects the integrity of the Premier League competition if teams are being almost made to play without so many of their star players? Is it not a level playing field in these circumstances?
Maybe it cannot be. Maybe it cannot be because I think there are certain rules why games are postponed. So I have trust that the rules are the same for everybody. And when we play to win. When we play with joy. We're happy. We were happy that we played today. I think it's a pleasure to play. It's a gift to play and to still be able to do what we love. And we love to work hard and play hard as a team. And we pushed the guy. We tried to be very positive about it. I was happy with the team that was on the pitch, and I think I was by far good enough to win the game. Do we like to have all our players available? Yes, of course. Do we suffer from that? Yes. Also, if we don't have them, yes, for sure. But it's not the only. Maybe it is. I don't know. But for me, it's never a one reason responsible in football for a lack of results. The results that we clearly have right now, and most important is to stay together, not lose focus in sport political decisions, and stay with us and keep on going. It's like this.
Last question, Nick Gill.
Hi Thomas, just wondering the form at the moment and the results obviously frustrating. Is it a blip or a rut?
I would be more concerned if we are totally out of form and concede the first goal and then struggle to come back. I would be more concerned. Or like maybe it would be easier to analyze. I don't think it's so easy to analyze our situation because if you look at it like first half in West Ham, I saw teams struggle at West Ham. Even second half, I saw teams before like playing at West Ham having huge problems. It came more or less out of nothing. All 3 goals, and then you can continue. I mean, like against Leeds, everything was under control. We play a very good first half, play a good 15 minutes, then we score, and then the game gets out of our hands. And today, today it's a freak result for this kind of match. So where to point the finger and where to start, I don't think it's too easy to analyze the situation. There are some facts that we concede too many goals, which was not the case today, that we give away too many leading positions. Yeah, this is a part of that, and you can be sure we're looking at it very honest, very, very critical. But it's for me not so easy to analyze why we are like dropping points. Was the same against Burnley at home. Not deserved. Like the investment we do for getting goals at the moment is so huge, and I can never say that we play with not full effort, discipline, and ambition. We do, and especially especially throughout first halves and throughout big periods of second halves, we constantly do. But it slips. We get punished for not doing wrong a lot. It's a bit awkward and strange to analyze.